In 2005, scientists discovered a planet with a climate almost identical to Earth, making it a possible place for life. A year later, NASA created the Beacon Project, building the strongest transmission device ever made. From a special observatory in Hawaii, signals were sent to this new planet through a satellite that orbited Earth every day, hoping for a response from alien life. Far from all this, Alex was celebrating his birthday at a bar with his brother, Commander Stone. Stone wanted Alex to join the Navy, but Alex refused. That night, Alex tried to impress a woman named Samantha by getting her a burrito. When the kitchen was closed, he broke into a store through the roof, grabbed one, and ended up being chased by police. He still managed to hand Samantha the burrito before being tased to the ground. The next morning, Stone scolded him for his reckless behavior. Things became worse when he learned Samantha was the daughter of an admiral, meaning Alex's mistakes could affect Stone's career. Fed up,
"You're joining me in the Navy."
Stone forced his younger brother to join the Navy. Soon after, the RIMPAC event took place in Hawaii. Dozens of ships from around the world gathered for the largest maritime warfare exercise, built to promote international teamwork. Before it began, countries competed in a soccer match. Lex was now dating Samantha and played as captain of the American team. In the finals against Japan, he got a concussion but insisted on taking a penalty himself. He failed, and Japan won. That night, Alex promised Samantha he would ask her father, Admiral Terrence, for permission to marry her. Meanwhile, the signals from the Beacon Project had finally reached something in deep space. During the ceremony for RIMPAC, Alex arrived late, which was noticed by the higher-ups. Later at a party, he prepared to talk to Terrence, but their meeting ended badly when Alex got into a fight with Nagata, the Japanese player. Terrence told Alex he was wasting his life, and his daughter deserved better. The exercises started, and while the fleets practiced their teamwork, Stone revealed that Alex would be expelled from the Navy after it ended. Meanwhile, Samantha continued her work as a physical therapist, helping Mick, a former colonel who had lost his legs in combat and fallen into depression. Not long after, a huge object passed Jupiter and split into 5 pieces. 4 of them were spaceships heading toward Earth, while the 5th crashed into a satellite and fell apart. The 4 intact ships landed in the Pacific Ocean, witnessed by Samantha and Mick. The broken one hit Hong Kong, destroying buildings and killing thousands. It became clear the visitors had come from the planet that received Earth signal. The Navy ships in Hawaii began searching the waters but couldn't detect anything. Scientists studied pieces of the broken ship and found it was made of unknown materials with strange grid patterns. A few hours later, the ship spotted something floating but still invisible on radar. When Alex touched it, he was shocked with electricity. The alien vessel then released 2 beams into the sky, forming a force field around the area. Half the fleet was trapped, unable to communicate with the outside world. When a fighter jet tried to break through, it exploded on contact. Moments later, the alien ships rose from the ocean, revealing their enormous size and advanced technology. Stone tried to warn them with a horn, but the aliens answered with a shockwave that shattered glass and injured sailors. When the Navy fired a warning missile, the aliens attacked in return. Missiles rained down, one of them hitting Stone's ship and causing massive damage. As the battle escalated, the alien weapons tore through the fleet. Stone's ship was destroyed in a violent explosion, and Alex watched his brother die. With all higher officers gone, Alex suddenly became the senior in charge. Driven by anger, he prepared his crew for an attack. On another vessel, Nagata and his men tried to fight, but their ship was destroyed as well. Instead of continuing the battle blindly, Alex turned his ship to rescue the Japanese survivors. The aliens, seeing no immediate threat, stopped firing. But danger wasn't over. The alien mothership sent out shredding machines and smaller aircraft. These shredders tore apart Hawaii's military base, destroyed jets, helicopters, bridges, and even stormed into towns. Samantha and Mick saw them from the hills, and Mick refused to leave, curious to see the invaders. At the same time, one alien pilot was captured after falling during the earlier crash. When the crew removed its helmet, it grabbed Alex's face, forcing him to see visions of the aliens conquering planets across the universe. Before they could learn more, alien soldiers attacked the ship, killed men, and rescued their comrade. One alien was left behind and began sabotaging the vessel. After a long fight, Alex and his crew finally killed it. Meanwhile, Samantha, Mick, and Cal, an observatory worker, learned that the aliens were using Earth's satellites to contact their home planet. If they succeeded, an entire alien army would come to Earth. The news finally broke to the world. Aliens were invading. Governments asked for calm, but panic and riots spread quickly. On Alex's ship, soldiers studied the alien helmet and discovered the creatures had lizard-like eyes, sensitive to sunlight. The armor was protecting them. Nagata then came up with an idea. Since their radars didn't work, they could use weather buoys to detect water movement caused by alien ships. Using this method, they mapped the ocean and tracked enemy vessels. Impressed, Alex put Nagata in charge of the operation. They launched an attack, but the first attempt missed, and the aliens fired back. The crew managed to dodge the missiles, and their next strike successfully brought down two alien ships. Around the same time, Samantha and Mick attempted to send a message to Alex. Cal explained that aliens were blocking communications with a jamming pulse, but there could be gaps. He risked sneaking into the observatory, grabbed his device, and narrowly escaped. When the message finally got through, Samantha warned Alex that the aliens would contact their planet within 4 hours. The call cut off before she could explain more. Using the buoys, Alex prepared for another confrontation. At sunrise, they fired at the alien ship, breaking its windows. Sunlight poured in, blinding the aliens, and the crew destroyed the vessel. But then, shredders returned and heavily damaged Alex's ship. Explosions rocked the deck, killing soldiers and forcing survivors into lifeboats. Alex and Nagata barely escaped before the ship sank. From the hills, Samantha and Mick decided to head for the observatory, while Cal stayed behind. Feeling hopeless, the survivors remembered an old decommissioned battleship turned into a museum. With the help of retired veterans, they powered it up and prepared for battle. Soon, the alien mothership transformed into a massive battle machine.
God, are you kidding me?
During a fierce fight, Alex cleverly ordered the anchor dropped, making enemy missiles miss. Together, the crew fired relentlessly until the alien mothership was destroyed, bringing down the force field.
Loving the story so far? Hit subscribe and join me for more awesome movie recaps every week.
Admiral Terrence and the rest of the fleet could now rejoin the battle. At the observatory, Samantha, Mick, and Cal tried to stop the aliens from sending their message. They crashed a car into the power lines, interrupting the transmission. When aliens attacked, Mick fought one of them hand-to-hand. Taking advantage of sunlight to blind it, Cal stepped in to help, and together they killed the alien. But the others quickly restored the system, forcing Alex's team to fire their last missile at the observatory. The building exploded, killing the aliens inside and cutting off the signal permanently. Just as shredders were about to destroy Alex's battleship, fighter jets arrived in time to finish them off, ending the battle at last. Later, Alex, his crew, and Mick were honored with medals. Fallen heroes, including Stone, were remembered. Alex was promoted to commander and given his own ship. After the ceremony, he finally asked Admiral Terrence for permission to marry Samantha. The admiral teased him at first, but eventually accepted. Far away in Scotland, 3 boys found a piece of alien wreckage. Inside was a surviving alien, proving the war wasn't truly over.